Okay, I decided to upload a video after a while, doing a build of myself to replace my 10-year-old system. So what we're doing, we are going for mainly white build. Decided to go with the Lian-Li 011 Dynamic Mini, the smallest of the three cases they do. You can still fit a ATX board in here and also a Mini ATX, so we're going with that. We decided to go with the Prime Z490. The reason why I chose this board, obviously the white accents on it, but mainly it is Gen 4 and PCI 4 compliant, so obviously we're sticking with this chip for the moment. We stick in the 11900K. This board will then convert the M.2 and the PCI to 4 and Gen 4, so sort of future proof really. White RAM, 3200. White cabling, 970 Evo Plus. Again, if we go for the 980, when we have the 11th gen chip put in this board at a later date, that will then go from 32 to 64 gigabits per second. Power supply, SF750. Silverstone doing 800, but this is more than adequate. It's enough power. Platinum version. Cooling, we're going with the Galahad 240. Which will sit at the side. Obviously when you do put a full ATX board in here, top mounting a radiator is basically not possible, not enough room. We're going for the Lian-Li fans. Looking forward to seeing them working with the LEDs. So that's basically it. Oh, and also we're going for the old graphics card, because graphic cards nowadays, impossible. I'm not paying the extra. But this card here, the Extreme Edition, more than adequate for running 1440p, which I run, so yes, so I'm quite happy. So we'll get it a bit more unboxed, go through the case and the build as we go. Case fully stripped down, bare bones, sort of very easy to get to, everything nice and clean. Taking this back plate out, which sits here, just covers up the wires. You can mount your SSDs there, which I don't intend to do. Took out this main one that was here, don't need it. Power supply will sit here. I have just over 30mm there, my rad is 27, so my rad is going to sit in this back portion. So yeah, there you go. Okay, the board is prepped. Looks very nice with the silver and the white. M.2 has been fitted. Nice to see the connections on the board. You have 12 volt, 5 volt, 12 volt, 5 volt RGB connections on the board. Back connections, more than enough for what I need. Okay, now normally before fitting the motherboard, it's probably better to fit the mounting bracket at the back before you put the AIO in. We'll have a look at that. I mean, it would be easy for me to show you as I go, but one-handed and doing the work is virtually impossible and it's just me. So it'll just be step-by-step videos. Okay, the RAD is fitted, or the AIO is fitted. I've decided to get the RAD in the back compartment away from all the heat of the machine, purely and simply to optimise keeping the RAD cool. The fans that are on it are not the ones I'm keeping, they're just the ones that came with it. I've still got 2 fans to come in pre-ordering. Did have to modify this section here. This filler was blocked, so I just cut that out. But yeah, it looks okay. One thing to note, it's one of the only ones that doesn't come with pre-applied paste, so you will have to get your own thermal paste yourself. But always remember, take the plastic off the bottom. That will make a difference. And I'm top mounting the pipes before anybody says anything, purely because of aesthetics. Doesn't really make that much difference. As long as the pump is lower than the top end of the rad, should not be an issue. Okay, the build's nearly complete, just got the GPU to fit. So all the fans that I wanted in are in. So I have 3 pulling fresh air from the bottom, 120 taking air out, and then 3 120s at the top taking the heat out. These should be good for cooling the GPU. The rads obviously pulling cold air in from the rear. There. So yes, quite happy with that. I'm gonna just power it on. It will be a bit unicorn rainbowy, but they won't be the finished ones. So let's just okay. Excellent, everything works. Yep, quite happy with that. Right, next the GPU and install Windows. And hopefully get the LEDs to, well, I want them all white. Right, there you go. Okay, the build's done. All the wiring's done. Just got to get all this software on for the lighting. Card is a bit hit and miss, but we're not going down the road of asking why I haven't got a 3000 series. But yeah, quite happy with it. Nice and clean. 3 fans pulling in from the bottom. 1 exhaust at the back. 3 exhaust at the top. Rad pulling in cold air from the back. So I'm going to power it on, but obviously it's going to be rainbow, not white. I'll do another quick video at the end when it's all set up. Noisiest part is the pump. I'll probably set that at 75 once all the software is done. But yeah, looks good. Alright, all done. Software's all running. Everything's basically white except the RAM. Wants to keep a little bit of colour in there. Obviously the GPU sticks out a mile, but like I said, I'm not upgrading anytime soon with the 3080s or 3070s or anything, so I'm going to stick with that. It's more than efficient for 1440p gaming. I am going to change these fans out on the back when I can get hold of the stock again. White cabling. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Thanks for watching.